Hello! Welcome back, third graders. This is for C2 Novel and Vocab Week 8. Woo! I'm so glad that you guys have joined me again this week. So let's get started. If you are new, please continue and watch. But if you've watched this before, skip to the first word. So hello everyone, my name is Miss Kimberly. And I am here to help you understand each word that is in your vocabulary workbook and to help you understand some of the phrases that may be a bit difficult for us to understand in our novel book. Okay, so very nice to meet you, new students. What is today's agenda? First, we'll be going over week 8 vocabulary in our vocabulary workbook. Second, we'll be going over the example sentences. And third, we'll review and self-study. So why are we doing this? Why are my parents making me watch this video? First, it is for vocabulary acquisition, for you to understand the definition, the synonym, antonym, and the part of speech of the word. This will help you significantly improve your reading comprehension and enhance your contextual usage on how you use the words. Next, we have our example sentences, which help us with our writing variation. By looking at a variety and many different example sentences with that one specific vocabulary word, students can learn how to use the word in different sentence structures and write it in your essays later, because you know you have to write 5 vocabulary workbook words in your essay. So let's get started. Everyone, please, if you have not already, please go get your vocabulary workbook and turn with me to week 8, which is on page 46. Please go to page 46. Great. Thumbs up if you're there. Thank you for showing me your thumb. So let's get started. Number 1, everyone say blight. Blight. And it is a noun, and it is any of the several diseases that wither or kill plants. But what does wither here mean? Wither means when the plant leaves are all nice and standing up straight, but wither means they're trying to droop and fall down a bit. So that could happen because of a disease like this blight. Maybe there's no water, maybe there's some kind of parasites going around. So let's look at our example sentence. After a serious drought, all the vegetables and crops were killed by a blight. So a drought is when there is this weather and there's not enough rain, okay? So it's very hot, there's no water, and it's too much sun. So because of this blight that has happened after this drought, all of the vegetables and plants and crops were killed. Okay? Repeat after me. After a serious drought, all the vegetables and crops were killed by a blight. Good. I heard that some people are not repeating after me, so please make sure. If you want to do a lot of speaking practice and have this video really help you, you need to repeat after me, okay? Everyone say blight. Blight. Good job. Example sentence number 1 at the bottom, it says, everyone in the neighborhood worked together to revive the garden from the blight. So because of this blight that happened before and it made all of the plants wither and die, everyone in the neighborhood and community worked together to make the garden flourish again. Okay? Example sentence 2 says, the blight made the leaves wither and the fruit to rot. So because of this disease that was happening, the leaves were withering and the fruit rot, meaning it is not in good condition anymore. You cannot eat it. Everyone say blight. Blight. Good job. High five. Good. Let's go to number 2. The word is organic. Organic. And it is an adjective, and it means not using artificial chemicals, so man-made chemicals, in the growing of plants and animals for food and other products. So this just means it is fresh fruit or fresh food that is grown, and they do not use chemicals and other different things on the plants. The example sentence says, This supermarket only sells organic fruits and vegetables, meaning that there is no chemicals used on the food that is being sold there. Okay. Please repeat after me. This supermarket only sells organic fruits and vegetables. Very good. Sometimes organic food products could be a bit more expensive, but not all the time. Example sentence 1 at the bottom says, Timmy's homemade strawberry jam is made from organic strawberries from his grandmother's garden. So his grandmother was growing strawberries in her garden, and these strawberries had no chemicals on them. So they're nice and fresh, and Timmy made jam out of it. Example sentence 2 says, her organic skincare products are made with natural ingredients and no harsh chemicals. So skincare, think about the lotion that you use on your face or the sunscreen that you use. The organic skincare products, so all of the ingredients that are in this lotion are made with natural ingredients and no harsh chemicals. So it's very fresh. Everyone say organic. Organic. Next one, number 3. Everyone say grimace. Grimace. Look at this picture. She looks so silly. Final, we have some synonyms and antonyms. The synonym is frown, and the antonym is grin. And this is a noun, and it says an expression of pain, strong dislike, and etc., meaning so on and so forth, in which the face twists in an ugly way. So if you do grimace, like twisting. So here, the example sentence says, the woman made a grimace of disgust when she saw a cockroach. You know, cockroach, those black bugs. Oh, I just made a grimace if you saw it. Right? If I saw a bug, I would make a grimace and I would scream and shout and run away. Repeat after me. The woman made a grimace of disgust when she saw a cockroach. Example sentence at the bottom says, the baby made a grimace when he tasted a sour lemon for the first time. Usually, a new baby born, when they taste like a sour lemon, they wouldn't be like, mommy, yum, give me more. It's the first time they're trying something sour, so they make a grimace. Example 2 says, everyone knew I didn't do well on the test because of the grimace on my face. So say that you got your test back and you're like, that means probably that you didn't do so well. But if you got your test and you're like, instead of a grimace, you're grinning, the antonym, then people will be like, oh, she did well on her test. Okay, everyone say grimace. Woohoo! Number 4. Repeat after me and say menacingly. Menacingly. And ly. Also, the synonym has ly, and the synonym is threateningly. Threateningly. And this adverb, menacingly, means presenting or suggesting a threat. So, something bad is going to happen. Menacingly. The thunder growled menacingly. So that means the thunder was very big and loud. Meaning, oh my goodness, maybe a big storm is about to come. Because sometimes there's lightning and thunder before it starts raining. Okay? So it's like, there's a threat. I think it's going to rain a lot. Repeat after me. The thunder roared, sorry. The sentence says, repeat after me, the thunder growled menacingly. Growled menacingly. Good. And the bottom here, my neighbor's dog barked menacingly as we passed by. So my younger sister started to cry. I don't know if you ever crossed or walked by someone else's dog and they're like, "Rrr, rrr, rrr, rrr," right? Menacingly. In a way that's showing or suggesting a threat. So this dog is not barking just, no. Menacingly here in this sentence shows that they're very loud and scary. Menacingly. Sentence 2 says, the villain in the story laughed menacingly when he said he was going to take over the world. So it could be like, ha 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 ha, I'm going to take over the world. Menacingly, showing that something bad is going to happen. Menacingly. Number 5, everyone say emanate. Emanate. So it means to emit, something's coming out, and the opposite, the antonym, means absorb. And the part of speech is a verb, to come from or out of. So it's shining through. The example sentence says, after a long storm, the sunlight emanated from the clouds. So as you can see in this picture here, everyone look at the picture. The cloud is here, but you can see the sunlight coming through, emanating through the clouds. So to come through. Example sentence at the bottom says, the delicious aroma of the cookies emanated from the kitchen. Yes, you asked just now, can we use the word from last week, waft? Week 7, number 3, it says waft, to cause or move gently through the air. So yes, we can use this here for this sentence as well. The delicious aroma of the cookies emanated, it came out of the kitchen. Good job. Next one, it says John's confidence emanated through his presentation because he spoke with a loud, strong voice. So here we know that John was very confident. He's like, I can do very well on this speech because he spoke in a loud, strong voice. Which I hope you guys are also doing for your speeches for TED and your speech class. Be confident. Let it emanate through. Let it show through. Number 6, everyone say seize. Seize. The synonym is grab, and the antonym is free. If you can see here in this picture, this bird here has a little worm in its beak, where it says in the sentence here. But let's go to the definition. It is a verb, and it means to take something quickly and keep or hold on to it. So this could be metaphorically. You can seize the day, meaning you're going to take advantage of the day. Or it could mean actually, literally, when you're seizing something, you're taking something and keeping hold of it. A huge bird seized a worm in its beak. So the bird caught it and it's keeping it in its mouth. Repeat after me. A huge bird seized a worm in its beak. Good. The example sentence at the bottom says, the bus driver seized my smartphone because I played a loud video on the bus. I know that some of you, if you take a bus to school, you're not allowed to have your cell phone or play with it or make noise with it. Some buses, they say, no food, no drink, no cell phone, right? Here, so the bus driver sees that he took it and held on to it because my cell phone made a loud noise. Example 2 says, the detective needed to seize the evidence before it was destroyed. So this detective is trying to gather all the clues and evidence and try to grab hold onto it and keep onto it before it gets destroyed or gets lost. Everyone say seize. Perfect. Oh, I like this word. Everyone say cackle. Cackle. It's a fun word. And here the synonym is a bit difficult, but it says chortle. Cackle and chortle are another way of saying to laugh. But it's a different from just laughing. This cackle and chortle means to laugh in a loud and high voice. And to laugh, obviously, is a verb. So it's like to cackle. When something is funny, my brother cackles and snorts at the same time. I sometimes do this too. When it's something really funny. Cackle, and you're laughing in a high-pitched voice and you snort. Sometimes my friends make fun of me when I snort. It's not very pretty to do. So repeat after me. When something is funny, my brother cackles and snorts at the same time. Oh, here's another way to understand the word a little bit better. Example sentence at the bottom says, the wicked witch cackled as she gave Snow White the poisonous apple. Like a witch's laugh, cackle. Also, so when should we not do this? Example 2 says, my friends told me not to cackle in the library because in the library we must be quiet. Good, everyone say cackle. Good job. Number 8, we have the word vacant. Vacant. Some of you may have seen this word somewhere. If you have, hold on to that thought for just a second. And the synonym is empty, and the antonym is full. The part of speech is an adjective, and it means not filled or occupied, which means in reverse, it's available to be used. No one is in there, so you can use it. In this house here, if you've seen this picture, it looks very old with all the windows broken. The house has been vacant for years. So here, this means that no one has been living in this house. It's not filled or occupied, so it is empty, as it says in the synonym. So someone else can use it. Repeat after me. The house has been vacant for years. Good job. An example sentence in the bottom says, the teacher told the new student to sit at the vacant seat in the middle of the classroom. So say that you have a new student in your class and the teacher goes, you can sit in that empty seat over there. But for higher vocabulary words, we can say, oh, you can please go sit in the vacant seat that no one is sitting on. Also, here, if you use a public bathroom before, this next sentence will make a lot of sense. The green sign at public bathrooms means that the stall is vacant and ready to be used. Meaning green sign at the bathroom, no one is in there, you can use it. But if it's red, it says occupied, meaning someone's in there, so you cannot use it. Okay? Everyone say vacant. Woo! We're done with numbers 1 through 8. We have gone halfway. Go get a drink if you need to. If you're ready to keep going, let's go. We're on page 47 for number 9. Good job, everyone. Keep it up. The word is pendant. Pendant. And it is a noun, a piece of jewelry that hangs from a chain worn around your neck. So if you have a necklace and there's something there, a diamond, a pearl, maybe a heart, that would be the pendant. So this here is a little close-up of the pendant of the necklace. My new necklace had a diamond pendant. Repeat after me. My new necklace had a diamond pendant. Good job. And here, example sentence at the bottom says, the diamond pendant was too expensive. So my mom bought me a bracelet instead, something that goes around your wrist instead. So because this thing that it's on your necklace is so expensive, my mom said, no. Example sentence 2, I was devastated when I lost my pendant at the playground. So somehow maybe it fell off of your necklace, or maybe your necklace just entirely fell off of your neck and you lost it at the playground, so you're devastated, like, no, I'm so sad because we lost the pendant. Okay, everyone say pendant. Woohoo! Wow, look at this man running in the water in this picture. Please repeat after me and say motivation. Motivation. And it is a noun, and it means enthusiasm for doing something. You're like having the urge that you can do it. You have like, you know how Korean people, they're like, fighting. But fighting doesn't mean fight when people in Korea say it. It means you can do it. So you have the motivation, right? The example sentence says, the thought of winning first place was a strong motivation for him. So this guy, he was running in the race. He's like, I'm going to win first place. I'm going to win first place. So that was his motivation, his goal, what helped him keep going to finish the race. Okay? Repeat after me. The thought of winning first place was a strong motivation for him. Are you repeating? I'm waiting. Okay, you did a good job. Example sentence 1. Her dream to travel the world provided her the motivation to start saving money. So, that's kind of like me. I want to travel all around the world. So I'm like, I can do it. But wait, I need to save money to do it. So she started saving money so that she can start traveling around the whole world. Her motivation is the thing that makes her keep going. Or example sentence 2 says, the coach's inspiring speech boosted the team's motivation to win the game. So the coach is like, you can do it. I believe in you. We practiced from day 1. We're here practicing day 100. We're almost done with the season. You can do it. I believe in you. So all the players are like, yes, coach, I can do it. I have a lot of motivation to win now. Everyone say motivation. This is a type of word that you see a lot of people use, but sometimes we'll be like, what does that mean again? So motivation. Remember this one. Number 11. Everyone say theme. Theme. It is a noun and it means the main subject of a talk, book, film, or so on and so forth, etc. So what is a big picture around what's going on? The example sentence says, the theme of our project was about saving the environment, meaning everyone's project was about saving the environment. Maybe one person was talking about recycling. One person was talking about how to pick up trash at the beach. The whole theme, everyone, was about, the main subject was about saving the environment. Repeat after me. The theme of our project was about saving the environment. Example sentence 1. The theme of the story was to treat others the way you want to be treated. Does this remind you of something maybe that you read last week? If you said King Adobe, you are correct. If you don't know what I mean, you should go read into reading again. Sentence 2 says, her speech didn't have a specific theme, so it was very unorganized. So she was talking about this thing and that thing and point A and point Z and point all around. So it was very unorganized. Good. Everyone, number 12, please repeat after me and say focus on. Focus on. So these are 2 words, meaning it is a phrasal verb. PHR means phrasal, meaning there's not just one word, but there's 2 phrasal verb. And it means to concentrate on something, to be focused on. To give a lot of attention to one particular person, subject, or thing. Example sentence, it was difficult to focus on my book because I wanted to play with my friends. So you're like, I need to read Bunnicula, but all my friends are playing outside in the playground. It's so hard to focus on. Repeat after me. It was difficult to focus on my book because I wanted to play with my friends. Good. Example sentence 1. Peter wanted to focus on improving his basketball skills, so he practiced every day. So he was trying to concentrate on just doing better on basketball, so he practiced every day. Example sentence 2. My dad focused on the road as he was driving to make sure that we were safe. So maybe backseat, all the children are like, Daddy, Daddy, turn on the music, Daddy, Daddy, and kicking Daddy's chair. But Dad focused on the road. He was paying attention to what's going on the road as he was driving so that the whole family was safe. Everyone say, focus on. 13. This is my hand. Consensus. Everyone say consensus. Good. And the antonym here is conflict, not agreeing. So it is a noun and it means a broad agreement. Everybody has agreed to this. 2 companies came to a consensus on merging with each other, meaning to come together. So another word that you can think of this is just as agreement. Two companies came to an agreement on merging with each other to work together as a team. Example sentence at the bottom, the Monroe family reached a consensus to name the bunny Bunnicula, which was true, right? Everyone was like, okay, yeah, that's a good name. Example 2 says, there was a consensus among all the students that the class should have more field trips. So all the students were like, yeah, we want more field trips. And the teacher was like, yeah, I do too. So everyone came to an agreement. Consensus. 14, everyone say game changer. Game changer. And this is a noun, and it means an event or item that changes a situation dramatically. It says the new program was a game changer for many computer users. So something that has happened that has changed the whole field and what it has been working upon. Repeat after me. The new program was a game changer for many computer users. Good job. Example sentence 1 at the bottom says, yeah. The development of electric cars was a game changer in reducing air pollution. So all these electric cars that we have that don't need gas was a game changer because it made less air pollution. Okay. Example sentence 2. Zoom was a game changer that allowed people to have classes from home, right? Before, we could never imagine having classes at home, but when we had COVID-19 also, Zoom helped all of us to have classes at home. It was a game changer. It was a big thing that changed everything. Almost there. Everyone say trapped. Trapped. And the synonym is captured. And the antonym is free. Oh, we had free before too. It is an adjective, unable to escape. So here, unable to escape, we are trapped somewhere. So in this picture, there's a butterfly in the cup, right? Or bottle. It says a butterfly was trapped in a glass bottle. It could not escape. It was stuck in there. Sentence at the bottom, the trapped kite was stuck high up in the tree branches. Oh no. The wind was blowing, so maybe the kite got stuck and it got trapped in the tree branches there. Or, here, the fly was trapped in the spider web. I've been seeing so many spider webs lately, and I've been seeing a lot of flies and other bugs trapped in the web. Okay, trapped. They're captured and they cannot escape or get free. Are we already on our last word? Oh my goodness. Everyone say detour. Detour. It is a noun, a longer and less direct route. So from point A to point B, we can just go straight. But detour means take a turn here, go up here, go turn here, and go turn. And then we get to point B. We had to take a detour due to the road construction. So here it says road closed to through traffic. So the car had to go through a different way. That's a bit longer. So that is a detour. Repeat after me. We had to take a detour due to a road construction. Example sentence at the bottom. The taxi driver took a detour due to the heavy traffic. So we could just keep going in this traffic, but this taxi driver was like, let's go turn this way and turn this way into this alley. Go right, go left, go straight, go up, go down, and then go to our final destination. Or, last example sentence, it says, I decided to take a detour and walk along Haeundae Beach instead of taking the bus home. So the bus could have been an easier way for me to go home, but instead, I want to take a detour on the Haeundae Beach walkway to enjoy the weather. Wow, we're done already. Oh my goodness. Let's go back to number 1. Everybody repeat after me and say blight. Blight. Organic. Organic. Grimace. Grimace. Menacingly. Emanate. Seize. Cackle. Vacant. Pendant. Motivation. Theme. Focus on. Consensus. Game changer. Trapped. Detour. Good job! High five, high five, high five. You get a high five. You get a high five. Everybody gets a high five. So now what is it time to do? It's time for you to review and self-study. Review all of the words again on page 46 and page 47. Read it all out loud again. And also do the next two pages, 48 and 49, for your homework. I have something fun. If you watch this video and you can tell Mr. TJ 2 things that have changed, he will give you $1. I did not tell him that yet, but he will give you $1. Okay? What are the 2 things that have changed in this video? If you know the 2, make sure you go visit him. Okay? Good job. Thank you for keeping me company today and reviewing the words. You guys are awesome. You did a great job. I can't wait to see you guys for the video for week 8 novel. And then see you guys next week. Bye.